microchip in my arm, and it's the best thing ever. This chip is a powerhouse. It's got everything I need. A credit card, my ID, my medical info, and even my keys. And when it's time for groceries, you just tap your wrist and bam! Transaction done. It's like magic. In a medical emergency, it can save my life. Experts can easily identify me and my medical history. I feel like a sci-fi character, and I'm loving it. This amazing chip is totally free. That's right, no more digging into your pockets. And the best part, the surgery is quick. They'll give you a cookie afterwards. I put a microchip.
A few moments later.
The government has frozen my bank account, and it can freeze yours too. You have to listen to my story quick and fast because time is running out. A few days ago, I made a post on social media about a danger of having a chip implanted in my arm. I thought I was exercising my right to free speech. This morning, I woke up only to find that the video I posted was gone, and it was just the beginning of the nightmare. As I was trying to pay for my coffee, the microchip in my arm stopped working. I couldn't even pay for anything. And when I got back to my apartment, it locked me out too. Everything was in there, including my cat Misty. This is why I posted this video as a warning and a plea for help. The government has... Today, I received a threatening email and multiple missed calls from the government and a pharmaceutical rep. They told me to take down the post and warned me that there will be dire consequences if I didn't. But I refused, knowing my rights and determined to share this information with you. Police stations turned me away. Homeless shelters cannot accept me. Ubers and taxis cannot pick me up. I'm completely alone. If you can see this video, please share it. Today, I received a threatening email and
Shalom, shalom, Yahawah. I want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Qadash, which in Pedro Hebrew tongues, created as a Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you, sister, brothers, living is true, and shalom to the brothers and sisters that's listening and studying, share themselves approved. Shalom. Woo! Hey, that clip, hey, this thing is talking, man. This is talking. So, as we seen from the clip, she appeared to be a Moabite. You know, I don't know if she's a Jake or not. She appeared to be a Moabite. From the clip, we can see she's in Australia. So in Australia, they're rolling out the MOTB, which is that chip. They're rolling it out voluntarily. She was one of the first dummies to sign up for it. And you heard what she talked, man. It's like, and I think she's like an influencer. So she said her pharmaceutical rep. So they're paying her to advertise it. And you know, she's doing her little thing. You know, I feel like a sci-fi character. It's so great. I got my keys. And, you know, they make it seem convenient, man. That's why a lot of people's going to do this thing out of convenience. You know, they're doing it right now because it's not mandatory right now. It's just voluntary. She signed up. Now, her being I don't know, she's on TikTok or whatever little social media platform she's using. She must have said something they didn't like. What did they do? They cut off her chip. There was no more buying. She couldn't get into her apartment. And she couldn't get picked up. She couldn't get no Uber. She couldn't do nothing. She could not buy herself. She got cut out of society. Now, she kept using, I don't know what monetary money Australia uses. If she'd have stayed with that, she'd have been all right. But see, that's what she get. And see, a lot of people going to perish for, like, that lack of knowledge, man. Following Esau, thinking this new wave of technology is good. But they don't know. We're starting to pass the elders on down. They've been pumping this, man, since forever, before they hit the YouTube. That the chip, the device, is the mark of the beast. And it's about to come online pretty soon. They're already advertising it. And a simple Jake is going to go for it. See, she probably a heathen. So she was done anyway. But this is primarily to, you know, stop Jake from getting that, the kingdom of heaven, getting that inheritance that was promised to us. If you get that device in your body, you are finished, man. And how they're going to complete it, how they're going to force people to take it, you know, will try to force people to take it, is they're going to crash the dollar, all, you know, paper cash, all that's going to be done away with, which they've been slowly working everybody to a digital currency anyway. They're going to make it, they're going to roll out the CBDCs, which is a digital currency, get everybody on that, and then they're going to make that chip mandatory, the haragma, you know, which is like a stamp. See, and like, that's going to stop people from buying or selling. That's why that makes all the sense in the world that that's the mark of the beast versus stuff you hear like sleeping with white women, embargo, or is sin. You know, those things are like foolishness. That's stupid. How can sin stop you from buying or selling? Did sin stop her from going to her apartment? Did that stop her from going and buying her groceries or waving her hand? No, they simply cut her chip off. And then let's get to the scriptures. Because, man, I'm loving it, man. Yahawashi, the true prophets are showing themselves. So check it out. This is Revelation 13 and 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. She had it in her hand. They have another one that goes in your head. Look up Elon Musk, Neuralink. Those are things that's all on the table. She had the one that was in your hand. You know, she got it. And then, like, she did something, you know, the beast didn't like. You know, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the elites didn't like, and they shut it off. And that's how they're going to do everybody in the future. That's why it really don't do you no good to get the MOTB. Because as soon as you do something Esau don't like, he going to cut it off. And then, like, the Lord, like, you ain't going to just set yourself no chance or opportunity for the Lord to, you know, act on your behalf. Because you've already sold yourself out to Esau by receiving that mark. You know? That's why when I bump up, no matter of fact, I'm gonna hit 17 before I bump up. Because on 17 is the point. This is what's killing all that little false doctrine on this. Because it says, and he called, no, Salakia, Revelation 13:17, and that no man might buy or sell, say that he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. You hear that? No man might buy or sell. They cut her off from buying or selling by cutting off her chip. You seen that. You seen it. And now she out there trying to, you know, oh, I shouldn't have did this. It looked kind of fake, man. Like Yahawadah said on that lesson, man. Y'all go watch that. Because she didn't seem like somebody that was really in sorrow. Like, she looked like a young girl. She probably just went back to her parents' house. Like, whether that was real or fake, you know, the scenario is going to be real. That's what Esau's about to issue out. He's going to make it to where she said her medical information was on there, her keys. You know, you get your apartment. They're making everything like that. That's why they're making everything smart, everything digital. So everything can go back to the chip. Everything's going to be, you know, regulated by the chip. If you don't have that, you ain't going to get no housing. What she say, I couldn't get no Ubers. The police station want to accept me. She got totally cut out of, you know, society. Probably to go back to her parents' house. They probably like, you damn dummy. I told you not to get it. They probably paid her because she said her pharmaceutical rep. So she probably got paid to, you know, they probably used her followers to initiate that, you know, to make it sexy for everybody else to go get. And they're going to have athletes promote it when it hit Babylon the Great. That's Australia right now. They're doing it in China as well. It's going to hit Babylon the Great. You're going to have all your favorite celebrities going to promote it. And then everybody, like, when you do something Esau don't like, boom, no buy or sell. And it's going to be all dictated on wickedness. Like, if you try to say there's only two genders, bam, no more credits for you. It's cut off. Oh, I think it's going to get so bad, Yahawashi, to where, like, you know, everything is going alphabet agenda. Say if some alphabet agenda dude won't, you know, do something with you, and you say, nah, man, I'm heterosexual, I don't do that. Bam, cut your chip off. We do as thy will over here. You're not supposed to, you know, they're going to make everything that's wicked is going to be pushed to the forefront, and you got to be with that. If you're not with it, they're going to cut off your device, and then you ain't going to have no money to, you know, live in society. And, like, man, that's why we foregoing that stuff anyway. We like, man, when it comes to that chip being mandatory, hey, middle finger up to that, man, because I don't even want to be in the society. It's already super wicked. So when they get the new monetary system, Esau really going to be, you know, really feeling himself, man. He going to push wicked, like, real hard. And if you ain't with it, you can't eat. You ain't trying to be out here and do as thy will and be wicked and mess with children and mess with animals and do all kind of vulnerable acts. If you're not doing that and you trying to be righteous, cutting off your device, man. Cutting it off. You can't live here, none of that. And that's where this thing is going. And I love how that Yahawashi is showing this, because all these other false camps that been talking about this other thing, man. I know Bishop Nate is probably stressing himself out on how he gonna spend this new lie, because he been saying that the mark of the beast is sin. You know, Pastor Ramla called him the spin doctor. I'm looking like, how you gonna spend this one? You know, IUSPK gonna be found out to be liars. All these other camps, Watching for Israel, you know, a camp I started with, they was totally against, you know, it being the device, and now it's here. It's talking, it's speaking, man. You know, which we'll go to. I'm gonna hit 14 before I go to my next point, and this is Revelation 13:14. It says, "And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth." That chick got deceived into getting that thing. Had she had known better, she wouldn't have got that device. Now she's really, hey man, I bet, man, you ain't no digging that out, man. You done. And it says, "By the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast." You know, she thought it was so cool. I can buy my groceries and it got my medical information. She was like, it can save my life. They got all my medical information. She just made it seem like it was the best thing ever. You know, so that's the miracles, man, that the beast is doing in front of the people. You know, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had a wound by the sword and did live. And here go 15. "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." So this devil gonna have an attitude, man, because this is he's pushing all his chips on the table, literally, the poker chips, to put a chip in your body. That's his grand diabolical plan in order to stay in rulership, because they know that Yahshua has the birthright. So this devil, now this is what he's going to do. And it said the image of the beast. What's the image of the beast? The image of the beast is, you know, basically the Roman Empire, the wickedness. You know, this new society that the devil's about to push forth, man, that's going to be ruled totally in wickedness, man. You got to do everything wicked to be in this new society they got. They're already prepping the children. That's why they're pushing alphabet agenda in the schools real hard. They're pushing in the media real hard. That's going to be the new government. And then they're going to have a monetary system that goes with the new government. And like the new government is all about control. This beast wants all control. Now they're going to be able to GPS you where you're at. Like she said, they're going to know your medical history. All your money going to be on there. They're going to know who you around, depending on, you know, reading everybody's device that's in their body. Like, this devil going to be able to dictate your coming and going. Everything. Your whole aspect of life. He wants total control. And if you take that device in your body, he going to get that. They probably going to, the new ones that roll out and get mandatory going to be so advanced, they probably going to, like, shock you. I'll give you some pain. If you speak some scriptures, I'll try to do some righteousness. Man, or just cut your stuff off, man. You probably get a little boop, boop, boop. A little email. You have violated this violation. Therefore, all your credits for this month have been terminated. You know, these people going to bug out. And see, I'm loving how Yahawah gave us this advanced warning, man. That way we know when it's time to exit the system. And so they're going to do it in like little steps. First, it's going to be a CBDC, a digital currency. And I like how Apostle Tahar explained it in a lesson. I might go pull that up for y'all so y'all can see that. Because Apostle Tahar broke it down that the CBDC is not the mark of the beast. It's that chip, you know, the device that's going to come out. That's when, you know, it's going to come out. Let me see. I think he uploaded on. There you go. Watch that, Yahshua. Watch that lesson right there, man. Apostle Tahar lays it out on, you know, what the MOTB really is. A lot of people was asking questions like, if I use a digital currency, is that taking the mark of the beast? No. The taking the mark is when you get the device in your body, whether it's in your hand or in your head. And that's about to roll out, and it's talking now. They're advertising it right now. You know, so I'm going to go get this because it's talking. Ha! It is talking. All these little false prophets, man, about to get put to shame, man. And see, us that subscribe to the true doctrine, man, we got to feel blessed about that. So check it out. This is Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely come. It will not tarry. So that MOTB, that device is speaking right now. It's talking. You just heard old girl gave a rundown, and I like how it showed. First she talked about how good it was. She promoted it. Then I guess she must did something wrong, and then she came through like, I can't do this, and they took this, they deleted all my money out, and I can't get no Uber, the police won't help me, I can't get in my apartment. Like, she got totally shut down, man. And then she said, she got on there again, talking about They talking about threatening her. Like, that chick might get, she don't turn it around. They might just, delete her butt, man. Because she going off script. She's supposed to promote it and make it sound good. Not telling people not to get it. So that's the Lord showing warning. She's one of the first ones to go get that thing. And it went bad for her. And that's what we telling you, man. It's going to go bad for you if you get it, man. So I'm going to leave off with this. Because, man, that vid is speaking right now. The MOTB is definitely talking. And let's go get the penalty for that. Because you got a camp, IUIC, be saying that, it's sin and you can repent from that. And no, you can't. So this is Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahawah, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. He should be tormented with fire and brimstone. You're going to be left from them nuclear missiles hit. That's where that fire and brimstone going to come from. In the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. In the presence of Yahawashi. Yahawashi going to leave your butt right here. If you don't starve to death or you make it past Esau, your prize is that you're going to, burn up when this place get nuked. Because it's about to get hit with nuclear fire. And the only way to get on that chariot, you can't have that device in your body and think you're going to get on the chariot. No. That device on your body is the badge and servitude to Esau. That's showing that you don't have faith. You can't have a device in your body and say you got faith. Now you don't. And then it shows your lack of knowledge too. Because if you were in this wise council, the house of David, you already know what the MOTB is. You already built yourself up ready to resist it. So a lot of people about to perish for a lack of knowledge, man. They don't know what the MOTB is. That's why it's very, very vital to push out the correct doctrine and what it really is. And it's about to show itself. All these other camps, they had a good little run, talking all that little BS, always did, sleeping with white women, it's sin, it's embargo, and all the little madness I done heard other than what it really is. And now it's showing itself. And they're going to get a lot of Israelites who are built in pride and follow after these false prophets. They're going to be destroyed because of that. That's their pride right there. They ain't going to be armored up in the truth. Their faith is not going to be sufficient enough to resist. They're going to be like, how can I take care of my family? I got to get it. They mindset is I got to get it. I didn't have a choice, and they're going to go do it. And see us, man, hey, we already getting built up to resist that thing. I'm going to leave off with this right here. We ain't going to pull this, but I'm going to pull it. Let's go to Hosea 4:6. This is Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy Yahawah, I will also forget thy children. So, our people, they reject knowledge, man. They reject this true doctrine. They reject that the MOTB is that device. And I'm at the point now where I feel like it's not debatable no more. If you tell me the MOTB is not that, the device, the chip, I'm going to just be like, oh, man, you finished, man. Yahawah did not, lead you to the truth. And, that's going to lead to your death. So, hey, man, I'm going to go ahead and move around from your butt, man. Go ahead and, distance myself because you didn't get the truth because it's here now, man. It's not debatable no more. It's here. They're promoting it. I'm just waiting for them to start doing it over here in Babylon the Great, which they're setting up the framework for that. They over here dealing with the debt ceiling. They're getting the CBCDs, the CBDCs prep. They're getting the Fed now goes online in July. Everything is in place, man. So it's going down, which I'm gonna leave off with this right here. I was gonna leave off with that, but something else hit my spirit. I'm gonna leave off with this because now the true prophets are showing themselves, man. And these people, we don't warn them, and they didn't want to listen. So hey, that's gonna be on them. Blood off our hands. So this is Ezekiel 33:33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Oh, the MOTB coming. Then they shall know that a prophet had been among them. I done told everybody in my family about this. They all scoffed and laughed and said I'm a tripping, a conspiracy theory, and all of that. So, and plus that my family, they love money, which most Jake love money. And if you love money, you're gonna go get that device. So, hey, it's now you can kind of see like, who might have a chance and who's gonna be done based on the knowledge they got. Based on if the Most High opened them up to the truth or not. So I'm loving it, man. The most, Yabasha going hard right now, Yashara. So, hey, stay within this wise counsel, the house of David, great millstone. And a like-minded brother teach the doctrine of great millstone, because, hey, we got the truth. We got the truth. It's showing now. The Lord is showing who the real prophets are. He's showing you the people that done sold out, So with that being said, I hope this been edifying. I want to say, Kwan Yashar Allah, DTI Baba Bob, Shalom.